White Malayalam movie review. White is the latest release in Mollywood, and this film had come from the team of megastar Mammootty and Udayananthan. Udayananthan had earlier given us the movie named Pranayakalam with Ajmal Amir and Vimala Raman in the lead. He had also directed a segment titled Murthyunjayam in the anthology movie named Kerala Cafe. This movie White was in the news because of its star cast. Along with Mammootty, the other artist who plays the lead in this movie is Huma Qureshi, the Bollywood beauty. White is touted as a romantic flick, and it is written by Praveen Balakrishnan, Nandini Valsan and Udayananthan. Eros International had produced this movie and they are distributing it as well. The film did not create any anticipation level before release, and it did not even create a hype among the fans of Mammootty. The film revolves around two characters named Prakash Roy and Roshni, played by Mammootty and Huma Qureshi. Prakash Roy is a middle-aged businessman, financial analyst to be precise, settled in London, and Huma plays a young software engineer named Roshni. The flick starts with Roshni moving to London for an overseas assignment as a part of her job. There she meets Prakash Roy accidentally. At first she did not like him, but when he followed her daily, both of them become friends. Later Roshni feels a romantic inclination towards him. We have to say that Udayananthan had failed to give a decent output. Only the setting looked fresh. It was more or less like something was missing somewhere. The screenplay of the movie failed to make the audience fully convinced about the situations in the plot, and dialogues too looked artificial at places. The narration was not that smooth, and that resulted the movie to go in a low pace, which did not went well with the audience as well. The director never really looked like he was in control of the proceedings. White moved like a tedious experience for the audience, and it never really took off to make the audience curious. The factor which made it look like a decent output at times is the performance from Mammootty. His stylish looks were the only thing that had given something to cheer about for his fans. Both Mammootty and Huma Qureshi did a very good job as Prakash Roy and Roshni. Mammootty was looking handsome as ever, and he did justice to the character, who has some romantic shade to it. Usually when it comes to romance, people believes that Mammootty is not that great. But this time he had done a neat job. Huma Qureshi did a decent job. She was looking beautiful and given a really matured performance as Roshni. Her lip-syncing looked not that great though. Artists like Shankar Ramakrishnan, Siddiq, Kpac Lalitha, Sunil Sugatha, Sanan Air, Christian Lazar, Daniel Egan, Tiraj Kanjanth, Lisa Ranagan, John Milichap etc. did a decent job. Amarjit Singh's top was just stunning, and he really given us the beauty of London and Budapest. Achu Vijayan's editing was not that great, and if it was more crisp, then it would have been helped the movie to get more pace. Rahul Raj had tuned the songs for this movie. The background scoring was terrible and songs were just average.